Welcome. My name is Sid, and this is Divine Sunflower Tarot. We have a very special message for you today from the tarot. It is going to be a very specific message. I've already shuffled and meditated on the cards, and this is the message that came out. There is a King of Wands that is traveling with the Queen of Swords in reverse and a young child, or maybe a young teen. They are all traveling together. Now, this King of Wands here is someone who likes to make money by being self employed. This could be someone that does odd jobs for people. This is someone who is somewhat of a free spirit. They come and go. They may move around a lot. They may travel from place to place wherever they can find a place to stay. Now, this Queen of Swords person, this is a very single minded person. This person is very selfish. All they care about is their own wants, their own desires. This is someone who could possibly be your opponent, someone who's bitter and vengeful. This person is also extremely stressful to be around. This person demands that her needs are met first. This is a very unreasonable, demanding person. And these people are traveling together somewhere with this young person who's unable to speak for themselves. So this could be someone who's so young that they do not know how to talk yet. They're not able to defend themselves against this couple. Or this could be someone's child who has some kind of money. This child has some kind of money that's coming in. Either they're getting child support or they're getting some kind of help from the government. But these two people are using this child here for their money. This child has their own money from some source. This child struggles to communicate. This child cannot speak up for themselves. This child feels like they're being victimized by these two people that they're traveling with. There's a lot of guilt and anger here with the Eight of Swords in reverse. Someone's very angry. Someone feels guilty for what they are doing to this child. This could be their own child that they are doing this to with the help of either this King of Wands or this Queen of Swords in reverse. This person, whoever feels guilty and angry, expresses their emotions in negative ways because they're so frustrated with their life and where they are at this point in life. But this will not last. This horrible trauma, this horrible business trip, this trip, wherever these people are traveling, this is going to be a temporary situation. This is not going to last. And then we have Temperance here in reverse. Temperance in reverse signifies a very a very selfish, unfair situation, a very unbalanced situation. This is a very unbalanced relationship. There's problems with money, arguing over money. Someone is pouring into their relationship that they're trying to make work, but it's just not working here. They're struggling with the change of their situation. The past is dominating their future, their present and their future. Whatever these people have done, they have racked up some major karma because they're taking advantage of this beautiful, innocent child. And there is a lot of karma that this couple is going to be paying. Their past is going to be dominating their present and their future. Old memories are resurfacing. These people are feeling held back. They feel stuck and trapped in their situation here. So that's what we've got so far. It's a very specific message. Let's go ahead and pull some cards from the Kipper. This is a very different reading than I normally do. What happened was I was shuffling this morning, getting ready to do the reading, and a bunch of cards fell out. And these are the cards that fell out. And so I believe that these are the messages that needed to come out today. So if it is not your story, definitely come back for another time. But this is the story that was presented this morning. Confirmation. That's my cat. So we're going to go ahead and clarify with the Kipper and see what else wants to come out about the situation. All negative energy sent my way will be transmuted into success, love, youthful beauty, and healing energy in the name of Yeshua. I am divine. I am protected. I am loved. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show us the cards we need to see for this situation. What else do we need to know about this couple who's taken advantage of this child and who actually feels guilty, or someone feels guilty about taking advantage of their own child here for money? Confirmation, these people are traveling. There's expectations here. Someone is expecting something to happen. We have 2 10s here. 8 plus 2 is 10, and 10. 10, 10, that's the end of a cycle. Something is dead, done, and over with. And these people may be trying to run from what is dead, done, and over with. But you can't continue to run very long. It's going to catch up with you. So these people can only run so long and be continuing to use this child for so long. It's before it catches up to them. Either karma is going to be dished out to make things right, or someone's going to intervene in one of these people's families. Something's going to happen here to make the situation right, because these people are using a child. This child is not happy. This child is being neglected. Their needs aren't being met. They're only being used for their money. They don't care about this child's feelings, this child's wants, needs. This child is just being put to the side while they use this child for money, which is disgusting. Someone is being held in high honor here. That could be this child. This child could be an earth angel. The child is in high honor. They are taking advantage of someone that the divine sees as high honor. And this is pissing off the divine. The divine is going to be very pissed off, and there could be some severe divine justice coming for these people, whoever these people are. Yeah, these people are definitely in some kind of a relationship. This is a very specific message, so if this is not your story, just come back another day. If this is your story, please click like for me. Thank you so much. What else do we need to know about this situation? Exactly, these people are stealing from this child. Interestingly, how there's a man in this picture, a woman, and a child that looks like he's being strung along. He's holding on to the chain of the watch of this man's pocket, like he's being strung along on these people's journey. And these people are stealing from this child, stealing this child's life away from them. This child doesn't want to be with these people. These people are thieves. These people are running from something. These people could be criminals running from the law. Oh, wow. Confirmation, this is the end of this cycle. This is going to be ending soon, and it could possibly be ending in death. One of these people who are taking advantage of this child could be dying for some reason. Another 10. 10, 10, 10. 3 10s on the board. Wow. This is going to be over soon. This child is held in high honor in the divine's eyes, and this is going to be taken care of very soon. If this is your child, don't worry. Everything's going to work out very soon for the situation. Exactly. Someone's going to prison. Someone is going to be punished severely for what they have done to this child. They are either going to pay by death, or they'll be going to jail for their thievery. Oh, wow. Someone is going to pay. There's going to be severe karma to pay here. You're not going to get away with this, whoever you are. You're going to pay for your... Oh, wow, thunder. Confirmation with the thunder. Thank you, divine. These people will not get away with this. Death is coming for you, or imprisonment. So get ready. Whoever you are that is victimizing this child who is in high honor, you're going to either receive death or imprisonment. for your actions, for stealing this child's money, stealing this child's life away, not taking care of this child properly, denying what this child really wants, not listening to this child who can barely speak for themselves. These people are cruel and evil, is what I'm hearing. And these people are going to pay severely for what they have done. I cannot stand people who abuse children. I'm very angry at this situation. It's making me feel very angry. And this is how the divine feels. The divine is very angry with these people. Wow. I'm hearing karmic justice is going to be severe, very severe on these people. The rest of their lives could be either, they could be having severe karma for them the rest of their lives if they don't change very, very quickly and beg for forgiveness from the divine. There's going to be severe karma coming down on these people who are doing this to this child. There is a pathway out of this situation, and it will be illuminated by the divine very soon. So whoever this child is, continue to pray for them. Continue to pray for their karma, for the karma that they're reaping in the positive direction to pay off for this child, because these people are abusing this child. But there is going to be a pathway forward. This child is held in high honor, and there's no way they're going to get away with this. All right, let's pull out our Egyptian Gods Oracle deck and see what else wants to come out about this situation. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please show me the cards I need to see for the Egyptian God Oracle deck. What advice do we need for the situation? What advice do we need for the situation here for these people abusing and using this child for their own, their own journey? They're using this child's money to pay for gas, to pay for food, to buy whatever they want to buy, using this child's money. And this money is for this child, not for them to be using. It's to make this child's life better, not to make their life better. And there's going to be some serious karma coming down on you, whoever you are, for doing this to this child. You need to get ready for that karma. It's coming. That's right, I'm talking to you. Because I know you watch my videos. I know, I feel you. I feel your energy watching my videos. You're going to pay for this. You're going to reap devastation. Devastation's going to come down on your life. You're going to pay for this very, very heavily. Do you understand? You better get ready because it's coming. I'm so sorry if I'm getting angry, you guys, but this is resonating for me and for my personal situation. I'm extremely blown away by this reading. Woo! Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please help me to continue to have composure. Let's look up this devastation card, Amut, number 30. Amut, the god of hell and the afterlife, the hybrid figure of a lion, crocodile, and a hippopotamus, which devours the souls and hearts of those who made mistakes in life. Excessive pride, presumption, greed, and eagerness for conquest. Amut represents the consequences of past mistakes. You may have to face a drastic change with the elimination of the lifestyle you are used to, or a crisis with your partner, or a painful breakup with the consequent collapse of your defenses. But everything can be resolved if you reflect as soon as possible on the solutions to bring about change. You can give rise to a totally new recovery, change your perspective, and take up a new position now, or face consequences. That's what's coming for these people. These people are going to face severe consequences if they do not change their ways now. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know? I'm hearing there will be hell to pay. These people are going to go through hell the rest of their life unless they repent right now and start begging for forgiveness and doing everything they can to make the situation right now. The divine is giving these people one more chance to do the right thing before he drops the hammer on them. And when the divine drops the hammer, believe me, you're going to feel it. Death is coming. Imprisonment is coming. Devastation is coming for you. Whoever you are who did this to these children, justice is coming. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Justice will be served. Sekhmet, the lion head is female god with a sun disk on her head. Sekhmet is the divinity of war, epidemics, but also the protectress and forms of healing. She is the expression of the duality between disease and healing, chaos and order, water and fire, the two elements from which matter and spirit are obtained. Sekhmet brings order and punishes those who disobey divine law. You have the opportunity to reconcile the opposing energies. Remember that all the chickens come home to roost. Every person must experience the consequences of their action, for better or worse. Every action or thought generates a consequence. Proceed more calmly and patiently. Avoid extremes. Be your own magician. Balance your will and your goals. Be just and be fair. Learn to judge and criticize constructively without hurting others. Justice. This child is going to get justice. I do believe this was the message today. My name is Sid. This is Divine Sunflower Tarot. Take care.